Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Happy Saturday to you. Quick look at Near Protocol, seeing what's going on. Just a quick update on this coin. I got tons of requests for it, so thank you so much. My Near Protocol followers are relentless, but in a good way. I appreciate it. Deeply appreciate it. So what we're going to do here with Near Protocol is talk about, well, the macro, of course. We're still honoring this ascending trend line, which is fantastic. We've seen 3 to 4 candle wicks down to retest and just turn right around. So this is a really good sign, generally construed as a positive. So we're going to look at that. We're also going to look at some backend data, see where we're at. Okay. So if you're new to the channel, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you can learn something today. CryptoCache.tech is a site, link down below if you want to become a better trader. I ask you just quickly here, please, just hit that like button down below. Helps grow the channel. Deeply appreciate that. And thank you again to my community members for some awesome feedback. 30% Bitcoin profits, RDNT 45% profit. Harmony 1 and Solana profit. Okay, 21 to 23%. So I just want to touch on this because I get the question like, hey, how long do your swing trades take? Well, sometimes they happen quickly, sometimes they happen shortly. 1 hour, 21%, 15 days, 45%. That's the spread, folks. It takes a little while. Sometimes you got to be patient, but I tell you what, it's totally worth it. We've had a very, very profitable month this month. So awesome stuff. Congrats to our community members for that. So let's take a look here at, I almost forgot. Let's look at the liquidation level first and work our way down. So first of all, heavy amount of concentration of liquidation at $7.25. Okay, so when the price comes down to that level, we got to get a little worried, or at least more importantly, we'll see a liquidity sweep at the very least. We get close to that. It's a lot of liquidity. However, there's a lot between, there's a lot between what 8.3 and 8.6. Okay, so heavy concentration above us, a decent amount below us, but we're closer to the upside, so it makes more sense for the upper level to be swept. So again, this is where all the concentration of liquidation is hanging out, just this upper range here. Generally, it's going to be that gap between the previous high and the most recent high. Okay? So that's really cool. That's cool in a way because that incentivizes the price to go up then down, over down, right? We can also see money flow index, RSI, everything looking very, very bullish here and positive to the upside. So there's no reason why the price action should continue any lower or should continue lower because RSI is going sideways, holding above that 50 level, and then we can see MACD trying to diverge, but a bit of an MACDFU here. The price action may actually continue higher from here. Okay. Now, I like to say it might because there's no guarantees here, but if you look at everything, the general consensus is that we're fully bullish. We look at the moving averages too. This reiterates and reaffirms that we're ascending positively with all the moving averages, and there's no reason to consider shorting this coin. Again, it's funny to me how many people come to my community saying that they got destroyed taking shorts from other communities that were 50 to 100x leverage. First of all, a short carries a lot more risk than a long because there's no limit to how high it can go. Second of all, if you're following people that share with you 50x leverage trades, I'm sorry, but you kind of got it coming. It's not really it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that there's an inherently tremendous more amount of risk because of that. And if you're shorting into an uptrend, it makes no sense at all, right? So when we look at these charts, we're trying to identify the probability of either direction. Right now, the probability is 100% that it's going to go up. Okay, that's just one time frame. Let's look at other time frames though too. If we can recognize stochastic swinging up, money flow index high. Well, sorry, money flow index is low, but the RSI is higher than that. Generally, that's not a very extremely good sign, but it's not a bad sign either. In fact, why don't we take a quick look here? We can kind of see this descending trend line. Depending on if you count candle wicks or sticks, we are seeing the price action potentially break above this descending trend. So that's a very, very positive sign there too. MACD is converging. There's literally nothing here that I see that's disadvantageous. While money flow index is low, it's low because the last 14 days we've seen a large pullback and there's been a lot more selling pressure right here. That essentially is gone. I mean, look at this candle wick here. The price wicked all the way down here and back up again. We saw a lot of nasty candle wicks on that day regardless, but generally speaking, that was a pretty aggressive one, but a strong hold. And look how perfectly this held. Previous resistance, turn support. I love it. So that basically means 766 is the support level here for this coin. You're going to have a very decent amount of success in buying that kind of dip. Is basically what it boils down to. So that just reaffirms that new low. So when we have all that combining together, we got the price action pulling back like it is right now, we are likely to see the price action continue further up. Okay? Again, we've broken this descending trend line. We're establishing higher lows and tentative higher highs. So it looks like we're mostly in the clear here. Let's quickly double check one more thing here as well, just because I think it's important to recognize that the Ichimoku cloud can sometimes be messy. And let's look here and see. So we're above the cloud, that's check number 1, lagging span free, check number 2, conversion line above the baseline, check number 3. All right, folks, we've literally found every reason why taking a long position with Near Protocol makes more sense than taking a short, okay? Now, can you still have success finding a short? Sure. we could very well see a bearish backtest here of this descending trend line. That's a common characteristic. And you know what we should do here? Let's look at fib levels too. Let's go ahead and go with some more recent ones, because I think it's important to recognize kind of what this looks like as well, because 0.618 is an important level we want to pay attention to. And we can see right there on the charts that 0.618 is basically the area of consolidation right now. Okay, so it's having some difficulty getting through this 0.618, 0.65 fib level. It's commonly referred to as a golden pocket. Once we break through that, be in good shape. But again, we got a nice little pattern forming here too. Look at this guy. Nice little ascending type of channel. Now this is a very, very terrible illustration, but generally speaking, the concept is that the price is working itself into a wedge and more likely to break out to the upside because it derived from the downside. Again, small pattern, not a reason to take a trade, but just a nice reiteration or reaffirmation that we're on the right side of tracks here and we're looking very, very solid. So I see no reason why you should consider shorting this coin. We look at the most recent point of control as well. We got a nice little point of control there at about $8 even. I'm rounding up a little bit, but roughly $8. That $7.97 mark, kind of letting us know that we got some support there too. So all in all, folks, this is a pretty solid situation. Just keep in mind this is a weekend. Weekends provide strange results, and there's a chance we could see the the price pullback and Bitcoin dominance shoots up and Bitcoin price comes down. We're going to see a lot of alts take a tumble, like we did here recently. This was a pretty bad little candle wick, wasn't it? That's when Bitcoin wicked all the way down to low 66,000 mark. Okay. Not Bitcoin's greatest moment, but hey, we had limit orders there. We got filled. We've taken profit twice since then. Cool stuff. All right, thanks again so much for watching, folks. Hope you learned something today. Again, like button, comment below if you get a chance. Join us with BitUnix, phenomenal exchange, a highly regarded exchange for our community. Use my link to register with awesome rewards, no KYC or VPN required. I do ask that you help us grow our Twitter, Telegram, Discord, watch my YouTube shorts, my TikTok shorts if you want. Just kind of get your perspective on the market, help understand. I'm trying to bring every opportunity to get you guys a leg up in the industry. So I appreciate you watching, appreciate your support. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye.